What's up, everybody out there in Facebook and YouTube land? Well, today's topic is going to be on, how can I say, passive payment on investing your money. I want to get in and start with a couple of things as far as if you ain't got a lot of money to start off. All right. Cash building is not that hard. You know, cash building is definitely not that hard. Some people could start off, I say $35 a week. $45 a week, $50 a week. But the main thing is to start. And the reason why I'm coming out with this as far as passive payment is because you could start off with a passive payment of $200, and it could be whatever number you want it to be. But I'm going to just put a number out there, $265. If you was to put $265 away for a 12-month time, that's $3,180. In 5 years' time, that's $15,900. It is a slow, place passive plan, and it's an amount that everybody could deal with as far as passive income stock building portfolio. Now, compounding, and this is something that essentially that they're not really explaining to you about the power of compounding. That plays a role. If those of you that don't know the definition of compounding, my advice to you is to look it up and Google it. And you can go on Google and you can know what the definition of compounding is, dealing with interest and all that other stuff. Compounding is exactly what it is when you let your money build. So each time you get paid, or each paycheck that comes in, or whatever profits that you make, all right, you could take a percentage of that, like I said, and you won't even miss it. You could take a percentage of that and you could put that into your investments until it starts to slow grow. So we call that passive because it's small. $265 ain't really much. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody pairs of jeans. That's a light bill. That's, going out to eat and shit like that. But over time, it can build into something magnificent. So you can start off with that. Your investment, slow passive route, paying into your investment, it slowly grows like a plant. It keeps growing. Over time, if you do that for 5 years, you've been done, like I said, at $3,180 a year. You've been done, you've been done within a 5-year time, put away $15,900. You know what I'm saying? Then with that $15,900, you can put it in a higher paying interest, or put that in a higher paying double-digit blue chip stock, and then as time it snowballs and it be worth more. So compounding is good. You know what I'm saying? Compounding is good. It's definitely good. Or you could put it into an investment, or you could pay your rent up with that and pay your rent up for 2-3 years, which now you don't even have to pay rent for the next 3 years. So it's a lot of things that you could do with that just that technique alone within the passive payment as far as building your financial portfolio over time. All right. Stocks are a place where your money can go work at. So don't be scared of it. You just have to do your necessary research, and what performs, what I'm saying, what company perform at its most highest. A lot of the times, you have to get in and you have to put the work in order for you to see, what it is that you want to do. There's no such thing as a no-risk situation. So some days the market will be up, some days it'll be down. It's just like on the block. On the block could be pumping. The block don't be pumping every motherfucking day. All right? The block don't be pumping every motherfucking day. You have your slow points and you have your, your busy points. And it's about knowing how to govern those two. Now, if you're managing your money correctly, you won't have no slow point. You just adapt to the market on how it goes. So whether fast or slow, me, myself, I still constantly buy up shit and invest constantly. After you go through the passive stage, and I know I'm hopping from one point to another, but after you start with a smaller number, when you get used to that number and you feel as though that you can graduate to another number, now you can do a even $300 a month. You went from $265 to $300 a month. So now you invest in $100 a year into your portfolio. And let me see, $3,600 a year in your portfolio. Within 5 years, let's see, 3,600 times, say 5 equal $18,000. So you don't have to break yourself like, oh, I want to invest my money. Oh, I want to invest my money. Oh, I'm going to hurry up and, try to rush shit. You can slowly build into it. In the meantime, you collect all of your, you collect all of your knowledge and all of the necessary shit that you would like to know and find out about how you could be more savvy within, moving in and out of the market and looking at the market and paying attention to the ticker signs. Anything that you don't understand, what this mean, what that mean. All right, they have Google. You can look it up on Google, and then from there you can make your decision. Okay, so it's not you have to have a fucking IQ of 700 or 800 to fucking like figure this shit out. It's about buying and selling. You know what I'm saying? What performs good? Everything is all about performance. This passive building, far as stock portfolio is concerned, it's all about what do you deem that that you can invest your money into, far as performance. And with that, all right, with that, you buy a car. You bought the car. Did you buy the car because of the way that it looks? Or did you buy the car because the car is good on gas? It saves you money. It gets you from A to B. It's a reliable piece of equipment that you can invest into that can take you from A to B while you're making your money. You understand what I'm saying? So understand and know that when you buy or purchase anything, you purchase it because of the intrinsic value. And look up what intrinsic value mean. And because of the performance of it. Same thing with anything else. You go to a show to see a person perform. You know what I'm saying? You go to a bar because they make good drinks. You go to a restaurant because the food is good. So that means that the cooks are performing well. You buy stocks because, why? That stock of whatever business you choose to purchase, they perform well. They are a reliable and durable company that deserves, you know what I'm saying, your money, and you want to put in and get a profit from them because they serve the community or the world well. You would never invest into something that doesn't perform good. That's just like if you go to the strip club. I mean, if a bitch ain't really giving it up, why would you tip her? You know what I'm saying? You go there because she throws a good performance. That's why you tip her. Because she does a good performance. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, money is a tool. And money is made to be put to work. So, today's lesson is passive. All right? Today's lesson is passive. The plan is to use slow passive income fund to build stock portfolio at $265 a month. In 12 months, that's $3,180 a year. You're not going to miss that. There's some people who I know that fuck off their money in the packs of cigarettes. So you're not going to miss that. In 5 years, and this is like I said, when you compound and you organize your dollars, in 5 years, that 265 in 5 years will double up to $15,900. All right? So with that, we could take that. And if you was to do $300, it will be $18,000 in 5 years. When you put it in the market, that 18, depending on how you do it, if you're doing blue chip stocks. Blue chip stocks is the high-end double-digit joints. All right? The stocks that go for $100, $200, $300 a piece. If you want to be aggressive like that. Okay? When you deal with the blue chip stocks, as far as dealing with these high-end blue chip companies, you get more of a return because you're taking more of a risk, you know what I'm saying, within putting it into these companies, you know, that perform at a high level. So you buying a stake in that, you understand what I'm saying? So whatever returns that they get is returns that you're going to get. All right? So if you buy Amazon or you buy a certain amount of shares of Amazon with that company, you know, when Amazon goes up, I mean, you know, you're going to make yourself some money if you want to own stock into it. Or if you buy or purchase shit from Amazon. For real, I think people, you know, should buy and purchase stock of shit that they buy every motherfucking day. You know, stock and toilet tissue. You know what I'm saying? Stock in orange juice, Tropicana, if you drink that. You know, millions of people around the world drink Tropicana. They make all kind of fruit juices. Anywhere from Pepsi, Coca-Cola to McDonald's to any of these things that we use on a daily basis. You know? So, you know, you ain't got to start off real big. You can build yourself up to it. You understand what I'm saying? To put money into your portfolio, a portfolio is a wide range of different things that you have that you put money into. You know what I mean? That's working your money for you. So you got to start somewhere. And I say that if you start small, then you can graduate up. Next thing you know, you got yourself putting $1,000, investing $1,000 every month. And if you was to do it, that's more of the aggressive side. I'm going to make a video about that. If you do it, then, you know, your money will double up quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the market and the returns will come quicker. So, yeah, just sharing, you know, this part, of what it is to plan to use slow passive funding. You can start $150 a month, $265 a month, $300 a month for y'all beginners out there. Well, anyway, this is Lee Majors. I'm having a discussion about the slow passive, income funding for your own stock portfolio. And like I said, you can start off small. Just $265 a year. You can have at least, if you put it into the market within a year, you know what I'm saying, you can have close to $10,000. So it's there for y'all. It's not hard. All right. Peace. I'm going to catch y'all on the rebound. The next video is going to be about, the aggressive investing.